We're getting trains before cars. Sorry, I said that really loud. Oh my god. I'm sorry, I'm being really quiet. Okay, this is gorgeous. November 13th. So, November 13th, that isn't that long away. That's like... Hang on, I can tell you how long away that is. That's only... 3 weeks away. Obviously, I can't really put the audio, the music they've used. But there was a comment somebody had put on Twitter where they were like, I really hope they don't go for... I think it's said something about K-pop. And I feel sorry for them because how I'm hearing the music in the background for this entire video, it's very K-poppy. Like, so this, I like the idea of, like, it looks like it's going to be quite a big world, and I hope it is going to be a big world. Like, this could be just a small section, which I think it's good that we make it a bigger world compared to what we got with Star Wars. Like, I love Star Wars, and I just wouldn't buy the pack. Like, no offense to people who bought the pack for Star Wars. This, however, I will buy. So, I really like this. Now, I'm just gonna click through, see if I can spot anything. So, I'm wondering if it's like you can change the different seasons. Really like the look of the world. Like, this looks like a different section of the world, or could it be like just the world in different times? See, obviously I am a white person. I cannot speak culturally on the style of the world or the buildings that it's based on. But I really like the look of it, and like I say, I can't really say much because I don't know much about the various Asian cultures in different locations or building styles. And I really like this. I'm assuming this here, what you can see here, is the mountain that the Sims are seen at the top of later on. Now, I have no idea if they're going to change the depth of the snow, but there were certain clips where it certainly looks a little thicker, or it could just be me, of what it was like compared to seasons. Now, I'm wondering if, because if I went back, it showed it snowing, and then like a a non-snowy world. I really hope, for the sake of people who want to buy this, that they can have that snowy feature without seasons. I know some people may complain, but some people may not have the money. Like, say for instance, like people starting out buying The Sims, they see this, they really want this, but then they think, oh well, I get the snow because I don't have seasons. I think it would be nice if the snow features are improved upon so that people who cannot get seasons can still use this, because even though I like My First Pet stuff, we really don't need another thing like that happening in The Sims, especially after Star Wars and the skin tone fixes. So, also this was the bit where I kind of went, we're getting trains before cars. However, something I've just noticed and what I'm picking apart at, and I probably shouldn't because it may just be decoration, but we seem to be getting like a lot of like vehicle type things in Star Wars. We got the spaceships. In this, we've got the train. It's not an actual. Is it a train? I could be calling it the completely wrong thing. Then we have the ski lifts. Not ski lifts. I forgot what you actually call them because I've never actually been skiing. I called them the ski lifts, but they're the little boxes that go up the mountain. But in this corner, you very clearly have a moving vehicle here, which I'm going to assume your Sims can get on and travel to possibly different locations of the map in this with the world that's coming. But here you can see cars. Now I know these are already in the game, and I know in Eco Lifestyle we got the same thing where in one area of the map it seemed to be a lot of cars were being used as decoration. And I'm wondering if at this point maybe they're coming, maybe they're not. They could be useful at The Sims, but I wouldn't be really bothered if you are. Fair enough. But I'm kind of curious that they could be hinting at eventually cars, because maybe they're testing the waters with the tram. That's the word I was looking for. The tram/train. The ski lift box things, and then we've had the spaceships. So I'm kind of curious if they're testing the waters with other vehicles to see how players feel towards them and how it impacts the game before they consider putting cars in, and I'm wondering if this could be like a little hint here. So we're obviously getting skiing and snowboarding, and I really, really like the animation. Like, the animation looks really good. Same with this. With the sledding. I like how... Yeah, see what I mean here? It looks, if I can go back a little bit, as he walks forward, if you were watching, compared to Seasons, the snow definitely looks like it's got a bit more depth. This looks really cool. See, even there. Let me try and go back just a little. See? This has way more depth than the snow depth we already currently have in the game because of Seasons, so I'm thinking they're expanding maybe upon it after people are like, we kind of missed this from The Sims 3 perhaps? This I really like the look of, and I'm hoping it's not just like maybe they would do it for like one specific thing. Oh, excuse me, one specific rock. So that was it. But at the same time, I really hope this is like something you could access from the debug menu or the general thing if you decide to play around in, say, Newcrest or Granite Falls and you want to do something like this there, because that would be really cool. And like this, like if you go back to early in the video, it almost looks like you can see this. I'm really hoping that's not like a rabbit hole. I like that. So like a hot springs kind of thing, what it's called. And it's where they would have like stuff like this where it would be like either carved into the mountain or hillside, or it would be placed there. And it would be a place where people can go and pay respects to their beliefs and the spirits of those that have passed. And also meditate and reflect. It reminds me of that. That's something I'm interested in, because it's like almost like what you're seeing this sim do here is almost as if they've hiked to this specific spot to pay their respects and reflect. Like, the build looks amazing. Oh, so your Sims can fall down the mountain. I wonder if that's going to be like... I've completely missed it. Like a new death in the Sim falling. So that was the Sims 4 Snowy Escape. it's really cool, but something I've also noticed about it, it is very... Oh, what's the word I can say? Some aspects of it were very touristy. So I really hope it's not just a vacation world. I hope it's like a world that your Sims can actually live in. Of what I've seen, it looks like some like the top of the mountain could be like a rabbit hole area. I don't know really yet, but it does look like it could be a fairly big world, and I really hope it is, and I really hope it lives up to the expectations of people who've enjoyed this. So yeah, that was my thoughts on the Sims 4 Snowy Escape trailer.